Hello, Veronica. It's Mr. Shawn here to read another story. We're actually moving up into the last level of the stories, level L today. So I hope you've been enjoying these stories. I actually hope you're getting them. I'm enjoying reading them to you. All right, so today's story is Achoo by Anne Harth. Look at her. Achoo, achoo. She's sneezing. That's what achoo means. Oh, look, Dad, he likes me. Madison giggled as the puppy chewed on her toes. The pet shop lady smiled. I think he does. Look at him. He's looking at Madison. Is he the one you want? Dad patted the puppy. Yes, Madison picked him up. She buried her nose in his fur. You smell nice, she said. Dog looking happy. Dad's buying some extra things for the dog, like a bowl for their food and a collar. What else will we need? Dad wandered around the pet store. A collar, a leash, a bed. He piled things on the counter. How about a bowl? Madison held up a red plastic dish. Yep, need a bowl too. So, do you have a pet? Do you have a dog or a cat or maybe a hamster or a fish? Who knows? We don't have any pets right now. We did have a goldfish named Bill. And when I was a little boy, I had a little dog, a puppy named Pepper, who was part poodle. We use that as a tongue twister. It's called. Try to say something fast 5 times and your tongue gets blah, blah, blah. We also had a kitten, I think, at one point. Yep, Dad said, grab some of that shampoo too. We don't want a dirty dog, do we? Madison hugged her new puppy. Thank you, she called as she left the shop. Another place to get animals is at they call it the pound. It's where people take their dogs or cats or animals that maybe they don't want anymore, and you can go there and get a dog as well. What's his name? Dad asked. He opened the door so Madison could slide in. Madison thought for a minute. Yeah, what is she going to name her dog, huh? She looked at her new puppy. Her puppy looked at her. He wagged his tail. He barked. He jumped up and licked her face. Madison laughed. Bonkers. His name is Bonkers. Bonkers sometimes means crazy. When they got home, Madison fed Bonkers and took him for a walk. The end of the street, Bonkers found a puddle. No, Bonkers, Madison yelled. Too late. Bonkers rolled in the mud. He stood up and shook himself. He wagged his tail like he's in a puddle of mud. Hopefully, he didn't get it on Madison, too. Madison laughed. Come on, she said. You need a bath. Madison and Dad gave Bonkers his first bath with the new shampoo. Madison rubbed him dry with an old towel. Looks like he likes getting a bath. She buried her nose in his fur. Achoo, she sniffed. Are you okay? Dad said. Madison nodded. Achoo, she sniffed again. Her eyes watered. Wonder what's going on. Is she allergic to the dog or the shampoo, or maybe she just got something in her nose? Are you get Are you getting a cold? Dad said. Madison shook her head. I don't think so. She tucked Bonkers into his new bed. She kissed the top of his head. Achoo! Madison sniffed. Good night, boy. Madison woke up early the next morning. She raced downstairs. Bonkers met her at the kitchen door. He wagged his tail. Madison picked him up and buried her nose in his fur. Achoo! Her eyes ran. She sniffed. Her head ached. Uh-oh. That's not good. Hopefully she's not allergic to bonkers. Dad walked into the kitchen. Good morning. He felt Madison's forehead. Are you still sneezing? Achoo! Madison nodded. Yeah, look at her cheeks are red. Dad's holding the dog. Dad took Bonkers from Madison's arms. I hope you aren't allergic to dogs, he said. Stay away from him until you stop sneezing. But, Dad, achoo, 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 Madison nodded. I don't have to see. She went outside. She couldn't be allergic to dogs. What would happen to Bonkers? Would she have to give him back? Maybe she's allergic to something else. Madison's head felt better. She tried to remember the first time she sneezed. It wasn't at the pet store. It wasn't in the car. It wasn't after Bonker's walk. It was after Bonker's bath. So, yeah, she had held Bonkers in the store and in the car. Madison ran inside. She grabbed the dog shampoo from the bathroom. She ran to the kitchen. Dad, I'm not allergic to Bonkers. She opened the shampoo bottle and held it under her nose. Madison's eyes watered. She sniffed. Her head hurt. She smiled. I'm allergic to the shampoo. Achoo. Yeah, so it's just the shampoo and not Bonkers. Well, that's good. She can keep the dog, huh? All right, so let's see what our questions are. What is the story mostly about? What besides sneezing what else happened to Madison when she was near the shampoo? What did Bonkers do on his first walk? What is the story mostly about? Well, that's kind of hard to say. I would say mainly, what do you think? Is it about a chew or sneezing, or is it about the dog, Bonkers? And I think that's about half and half, really. I think it's more about the dog than anything else, I would say, about Bonkers. So what did Bonkers do when they went out for a walk? The end of the walk, what did he do? He was rolling around in a mud puddle. Yeah. So what did they do after that? They gave him a bath, didn't they? The new shampoo. So what happened besides the sneeze happened to Madison? Do you remember? It made her sniffle or sniffed, and it made her eyes water. What else did it do? Let's see. Where is it? Where did I miss that? Her head ached, that was it. And her eyes watered or ran. So those are the things that happened to her. All right, Veronica, that's our story for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're doing well, getting outside to play, enjoying some nice weather. So until next time, bye bye.